guys, so you're probably gonna wonder, by the way, hi, welcome back to my channel. You're probably gonna wonder, girl, what you doing? Where you at? Okay, because the background is looking like tropical weather and everything. I'm somewhere, guys. I'm somewhere. I left the US and there were so many things happening. So many things happening. I couldn't just sit down and tell you guys this is what's happening, but I tried to vlog my exit at least the last 2 weeks when I was leaving. So I came here for a wedding and vacation, whatever. But at the same time, I'm going to be in Europe for the next couple of weeks, maybe months. Okay. Oh, by the way, my robe is wrinkled. Don't mind me. Okay. I just woke up in the morning, getting ready. I have to go to the swimming pool. Trying to live my best life. Anyway, so my last weeks in the US was hectic. It was so hectic. I made a decision. You guys remember when I left Cameroon in, when did I come back? Was it February, March? So when I came back to the US, you guys know I was in the US for, a brief moment in time that extended to months and months and months and months. And then at some point I knew I was going to eventually go back. But now, before I even go back to Africa, before I go back to Cameroon, I have to stop in Europe first. So that has been the logistic of things that I've been trying to figure out. Those last couple of days, or maybe the last couple of weeks, I was just down. Like my mood was down. My back was aching out of nowhere. I didn't even understand why. And I had to say goodbye to the contract, to the company that I was working with. I had to say goodbye to them, they weren't expecting me to go, okay? But they kind of knew that I had an expiration date. Hey guys, so today has been such a long day. I'm actually in the office. I'm the only one left here. I was gonna make you guys do a tour, but I feel like that's invading the privacy of where I work. But I'm gonna be leaving pretty soon. This is my last couple of days. By the time you guys watch this video, I'm already out of here, okay? So, yeah. Am I gonna miss it? No. I don't think I'm gonna miss it. I think it was about time for me to kind of like say, you know what, I think I did good. The company is not, I don't think they're ready. I don't think they're ready to actually see me leave, but I have to leave, I'm going to Europe. And who knows, maybe I'm going to be convinced to be in Europe or to stay there, to live there. So, yeah, today's just one of those days, guys. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. There was a lot of changes happening internally. There was a lot of, firing happening, hiring happening. And I was supposed to be, putting things in place. I was taking care of the tax department and I was doing the job of like 3-4 people. And at some point I told the controller, because I was working with the controller and the CFO, I told both of them that at some point, I don't think this is sustainable. They will need to hire other people. Long story short, I knew eventually that I was going to leave, but I made sure that I put them in the best position, so that they can hire somebody else. They should have hired somebody else already. But anyway, that's another story for another day. So beside that, you guys saw the vlog where I went to the university where I did my MBA back in 2015. I showed you guys that. That was during that, those last 2 weeks of my stay in the US. And in addition to that, it was just a lot of moving parts. You guys are probably going to wonder, what about the Airbnb apartment that I had in Houston, Texas? I decided to let go of it just because of the logistic. Like I said, I don't want to go into details, but I made a decision that I want a house. Like I actually want to buy a full-blown house and I want to convert the house into Airbnb units. Okay. So that has always been the plan for me. But I think last year, 2023, when I came in the US, I think I came thinking I was going to stay 3 months. And then I ended up overstaying. And then I figured, since I'm going to be in the US longer and I'm eventually going to go back to Cameroon, when I'm not in the US, somebody can start my apartment. And that's exactly what I did. And then when I came back February, March, when I came back, I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm going to be able to manage the apartment Airbnb. And I remember somebody had asked me the question, did I buy the apartment? Is it a condo or am I renting? I was actually renting, but they just allowed me to do Airbnb. So that's that. When it comes to that, the logistic, what about the furnitures? If you guys are wondering, My furniture actually sold some of them, and I didn't have enough time to sell the remainder, so I put all of them in a storage. I've been laying here for like a while because I just don't want it to rain. Anyway, so I don't know if it's gonna rain because Houston is kind of funny. Like sometimes it looks like this and it doesn't rain, and sometimes it will eventually rain. I mean, I need to get a storage unit. There's one that is also not too far from here, so I'm planning to go there, ask for the information, how much it costs and things like that. And maybe I'm gonna go get a croissant, coffee. There's a French cafe in downtown, but downtown is a bit far from here, so I don't know if I want to make it there, but I love the patisserie. So anyway, I'll catch you guys in a bit.
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering what it's like to feel your skin. I will keep on trying till you give me a sign.
I'm thinking what you're trying to explain to me, maybe about a 10 by 10. That should go.
Okay, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
So you're looking at 162 every month.
162 every month. Okay.
Rent is due on the 1st. So if you set it up on auto pay, it will
I'll
take
probably
it
do
out.
that.
Okay,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
to take it out
It'll
on
be
the 1st.
easier. I feel like it was just yesterday that I moved into this apartment. I was so excited with my white couch. But guys, everything comes to an end. So I sold my couch and also the rug. Okay, you can do Cash App. Okay. So I don't have any couch anymore. Wow. So when it comes to the storage unit, I actually paid for 6 months up front, and then I set it up into direct automatic payments right after the 6 months. So because I don't want to worry about you owe a bill in the US and then you somewhere in the world, okay? Because I don't know where my life is going to take me. So when it comes to the Airbnb, that's what I did. Some of the things I sold, some of the things I kept them. Because eventually, you guys know, I feel like I still have one foot in the US. Like whenever, like I always say this thing, like I follow the money, right? Like if I get a better contract or a bigger contract, why not? I'll probably go back to the US for a couple of months or maybe a year. I don't know. I'm not really set on I want to live here forever. So I'm really exploring all my options, and wherever the opportunity knock on the door, that's exactly where I'm going. So let's talk about shopping. Oh my god. Not only did I have, I always claim to be a minimalist until I see my closet. I looked at my closet in the US. I was like, what happened? I felt like I went from having like a couple of outfits. You guys saw, like I felt like I was repeating clothes because I really did not want to buy any additional outfits because I have a full-blown like closet in Cameroon. I have everything in Cameroon, basically all my belongings, my life. I don't even need to take clothes from the US. I have everything that I need in Cameroon. But then since I was going to be in the US for that amount of time, I started getting one shirt after the next because you can't wear the same thing everywhere anyway. I wanted to fly out with 2 luggages, because that's what is allowed. And now we have to pay an extra 2 luggages if I wanted to fly with everything, all my belongings. And I was like, no way. I'm not spending $400 for that. No. And eventually I'm going back to the US at some point. I just don't know when. I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm just going to put that in the storage. And that's exactly what I did. So I did my suitcases so that it would fit. It would be like 2 big luggages and then one, cabin luggage. So that's what I did. But it was tough. It was tough because I was like, oh, I like this pants. Oh, I like this shoe. Oh, I like this purse that I just bought. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like at some point I was like, girl, you need to let go. You have clothes in Cameroon, okay? And anything else in the apartment, I kind of put that in the storage unit as well. And then I think my luggage is one of them. Oh, the TV. You guys are probably going to wonder, what about the TV? The TV is actually at my friend's place, but she's supposed to put it in her storage because it's climate control. Um, and my storage is not, because you don't even want to go into it. Like, I booked that storage last minute because my plan A and my plan B didn't work out. Okay. I was supposed to sell the stuff, plan A. Plan B, I was supposed to put it in my friend's garage, did not work out. And then and plan C was me getting a storage unit. But anyway, that worked out for me. Hey guys, so today is one of those days. I wasn't planning to vlog. I feel like I have so many things on my to-do list and I'm really overwhelmed. But I went to the car inspection place, to do the inspection of my car because I have to renew my registration. It's been raining. I've been feeling a certain type of way. I'm just tired. I'm exhausted. I feel like I have a long to-do list. I went to TJ Maxx and I bought other things. It's not just because I'm going to Cameroon at some point, not now, at some point I'm going to Cameroon, but it's really because I'm also going to see family. And when you see family, gosh, like the amount of things that you need to get, and then people keep asking and I have 2 luggages, and my hope is that I don't think I can travel with 2. I might actually need a third one, so I will have to pay the $200. I think it's $200 if you get the third one. So that's what I will have to do. Anyway, I'm going to talk to you guys when I get home. Just chit chat a little bit. I'm still here for the next couple of days. I'm going to the mall because I want to shop for some things that I haven't found for my mom and I. And yeah, like it's just been one of those things. So anyway, I wanted to tell you something. For people always talking ish about Cameroon, me included, recently I went shopping at Ross. It's one of those discount stores here in Texas. I don't know if it's everywhere. I know in the Midwest they don't have it because I used to live there. But I went to the store and then it was raining heavily. Like all of a sudden it started raining, and then next thing you know, the power shut down in the store. Like I was just looking at things. I was shopping, guys, and then the power shut down, and it reminded me so much of Cameroon because I was like, oh my god, this is what I experience every time in Douala. Like you will be shopping and then the electricity just goes out, and then you are like, what the heck? But that happened, and then it actually lasted. I think it shuts down, and then the electricity came back on, and then it shut down again, and then I was like, it shut down for like a good while, maybe like 15 minutes. So you guys are going to say it's only in Cameroon that things happen. No, even in the US it's raining. It's raining and I was shopping. Oh wow, okay. The realities. But I was just thinking of délestage because in Cameroon, that's what we call it, like délestage. I was like, damn, even in the US. But yeah, anyway, that was a funny one. I'm gonna show you guys the footage of that, and I'm gonna head to the store, and then we're gonna talk later.
Take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me.
So the shopping, oh my god. The thing is that when I left the US, right, I knew I was eventually coming to Europe. I was going to be visiting 2 countries. One, because of a wedding happening. One of my girlfriend bestie, like she's getting married, a sister from another mother, she's Nigerian, she's getting married, and I knew that I had to pack a luggage for that trip, okay? And I had to pack another luggage for my other trip, okay? And I had to pack my luggages for Cameroon as well. I think it's easy to just go on vacation, but when you go into 3 different countries and 3 different events, and at the same time you're moving out from an apartment, At the same time, you're not coming back in the US for God knows when. I don't want to say I'm not coming back in 2024, but I don't really think so. Okay. That's just me saying it. I don't think I'll come back this year. Unless, like I said, money calls me, then I'll be there. So that's that. So I did some quite a bit of shopping, but not much. And since I knew I was going to be visiting my family in Europe as well, so I figured let me just grab, gifts and things like that. But guys, the two luggages, if you're a woman, you understand. Like, it's already hard to get like two luggage for yourself, let alone to prep for a trip because of a wedding, and then because of family. You have to have gifts and things like that, which is not required. But African people, we have family a lot. My nieces and nephews, that's actually, those are the people that are focused on.
We just building, it's my season, lay foundation, make a name for generations, please, and make a, then take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away.
The moving out process was really intense. Even though I didn't have much in the apartment, I just felt like it was never ending. Seriously, like not even the cleaning. My apartment was pretty clean to start with, but I think it was just the packing. Today's the day that I'm actually flying out of the US, and I decided at 9 a.m. in the morning to go to a nail salon and do my pedicure and wax my eyebrows. Guys, my week was so hectic that I just needed a me time. I really needed, like, even though I was still on the phone, you guys can tell. I was on the phone canceling my electricity, canceling my Wi-Fi at home and all of these things. But at least I took some time. I really took some time. And then the massage chair, oh my God, that was a good thing.
I'm in a place serene and pure and free. Hey, I ain't worried about what's the wave, only worry about me. Yeah.
Guys, I was so late. To the point where I was the only one who was boarding. The guy just looked at me. He was like, "Ma'am, you're really late." Life has been crazy, seriously. I was the last one to check in my luggage, and thank God it was actually overweight by 1 kilogram, but then he let it go.
Hey, I ain't worried about what's the wave, only worry about me. Yeah.
What else did I wanted to add? Oh gosh, I just felt like everything was going on at the same time. I was exhausted. Eventually I'm coming back to the US. I just don't know when. For now, and I'm going back to Cameroon. I just don't know when. Okay, I'm gonna figure it out, and when I figure it out, I will let you guys know. So the next couple of vlogs that you guys are gonna watch are probably gonna be me in Europe mainly, and then after that, anyway, you guys will find out when I go to Cameroon. Definitely, you'll find out. But okay, the next vlog after this one is gonna be the vlog of me in Italy, because this is where the wedding is happening. This is where I am. And I'm visiting different cities. So that's going to be the next vlog. You guys should actually stay tuned for that, because it's going to be amazing. I've already been here for a couple of days. Oh my God. Like, I don't even know. Maybe because it's vacation. Vacation is always, it has a vibe, okay? And then the weather, there's so many tourists as well. Anyway, so we're going to go into it in the next vlog. So you guys should just stay tuned, okay? Thank you for watching. I don't know if I forgot anything else. If you guys have any other question, let me know. I don't think I forgot anything else. I don't want to over talk and ramble, okay? So stay tuned for the next vlog of Italy. It's going to be amazing. I love it already, okay? I've been here and I'm loving it. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as usual, I'll catch you in the next vlog. So I just realized that I didn't say anything about the car that I left in the US. You guys knew I bought a car last year. I left it in the US and it's still there. And before you guys ask the question, what did you do with the car? I still have the car. It's still on my name, and the car is actually going for rental. So that's what I'm going to be doing. For now, I haven't really, I've worked on a logistic and I have somebody who's going to rent it out, but I do want to put it on the website. I think there's a website that is called Churro. That's where I want to put it, because then people can just rent it and stuff like that. And I have somebody who's overseeing everything. So if you guys are asking the question, that's what's up. If you guys are in Houston, Texas or whatever, but if you ever go to Houston, Texas and you need a car to drive, let me know, because my car is available for rental.